I'm here with VMA Direct. We're talking career development. Lucy, everyone knows about VMA, but VMA Direct?
VMA Direct is a new division of VMA Group, and we cover entry to mid-level communications recruitment. And that's for marketing communications and corporate communications professionals. So it is a new division, and we absolutely want to get our names out there and make sure that people understand that VMA Group can now cover recruitment across entry up to senior level.
Okay, well let's look at that path, that journey. Let's start at the beginning. What kind of degree should you have?
Well, you don't need a degree necessarily. I mean, obviously, if you have a degree and you've got a great degree, then it's going to be a good positive. It shows that you have worked at something and you've succeeded at something. But you're sitting with two people here, one who has a degree and one who doesn't. And the one who's worked in communications is the person that doesn't have a degree.
But what about professional development? How important is that?
Career development now is so important to make sure that you're keeping up to industry standards. So being a member of a professional body and making sure that your network is up to date is very important.
That big question. In-house, agency. Can you go back and forth?
Absolutely, and I think well-rounded communications professionals often have worked in both. So we would recommend that people do if that's the way that they want to go. But at the end of the day, it's up to the individual, and if that person loves working in agency and wants to stay in agency and set up their own in the future, then that's the way that they should go.
When it comes to specialisation, should we be looking at specialism? Should we be looking at sector specialism? Should we be looking at generalisation? What's the best path?
Well, again, there is no set path for anybody. It's about choosing and taking your opportunities when they come to you. And as Lucy said, making sure that your experience is as well-rounded as possible is really key.
What about working abroad? Is that a good idea for your career, or does it limit you when it comes to best practice from your home country?
I think it's always beneficial, and again, it's up to the individual. You're going to learn an awful lot working in a different country. We obviously have specialists who work in different countries. We've got an office in Hong Kong and Singapore and out in mainland Europe as well. So I think you just need to think about these things in advance, do a lot of research and prepare and plan. But absolutely, if you want to work abroad, it's a good thing to do.
And finally, any last tips for the communications professional in developing their career?
Absolutely. Networking, networking, networking.
Fantastic. Lucy, Michelle, thanks very much.